It's going to blast through Cold Embrace as well. Pugner is one of the absolute best
I like
heroes
this from
in game
Navi.
Cold Embrace. I really like this for Navi. I think this is going to be very difficult for Mind Games to deal with. Do you agree, Lizard, or are you more positive?
It's all right. They're all kind of squishy on Mind Games. You get the Snapfire as well with the damage. I'd still rather have some Brawler 4 if you're already going for that, something that has reliable stun on their side, because all you're working here is with some Dream Coil and that's it. Cookie, yeah, you can't really count on that. But all I want to say is that there are some flaws that I see in it, but if they execute it properly, you get a couple of Dream Coil. Yeah, nice.
Good words.
Yeah, nice. Bristleback.
Pretty good. Again, just very easy to be able to clear out those Lycan Wolves. Right now you have no Silver Edge builders, so it's something that Navi's going to need to go into. I think Navi still need a little bit of that tower push. Originally, I was thinking Luna as the pick that they might opt to go for, but not anymore. So really, what is there that
Why
could look
not
to go?
though? Like, why not Luna against him?
Uh,
Like you get so much armor from her, and you can deal with the quills that way. You can take over the map early on. Like it's maybe possible. Like I think you were onto something there, but yeah, we'll see.
Because you can still play the Bristle and offlane, can't you, as well?
Yeah, you don't. I don't think you do that.
You don't. Do
doesn't
you?
feel as strong. I was thinking a Juggernaut maybe for Navi, just something that's able to ball up and obviously have the healing ward for good effectiveness. Yes, the Wyvern can snipe it pretty easily, but it's something that, again, that builds into the Silver Edge, deals magic damage throughout the Winter Wyverns, Cold Embrace. It's also a natural Manta builder to be able to counter the Skywrath. I wouldn't hate seeing a Jug here.
What other options have they got? Terrorblade, perhaps? Or CK is still in the pool.
Yeah, they have some on the side of Navi. There's some Vitune heroes that aren't played at all, like a Slark even, that are still there. But my problem is the Bristleback. I actually think the hero is quite broken. Plus, this is a pretty decent matchup for him. There are no vessel builders. You're playing into a Lycan, which should be fine on your lane. Once he gets Helm, obviously you have to leave, but it's a good Bristle game as well. You have a good Winter Wyvern companion to heal you up every time you drop low. The Aghanim's Rush is very strong, so yeah, we'll see what Navi can do about it.
What else do you like to combo into the Bristle?
Against the Bristle or with the Bristle?
With the Bristle.
I think they just need something else that's going to keep the fight kind of enclosed in a certain area. So I really wouldn't hate the Mars here. I feel like against a Lycan it'll be good. It prevents any kind of escape from the Pugner or the Snapfire, allows setup for things like the Mystic Flare to come through. I think Mars would be decent. And that might, like, maybe Navi kind of think that that's coming. So a Juggernaut pick would dissuade going the Mars a little bit just because it's not the greatest lane into the Jug.
Okay. Both of these teams are lacking stuns. That's something that can be said, right? The Mars would be great on Mind Games. I agree. On Navi, what do you need? On Navi, you need a core. You need that position 1 versus the Bristle. And this is definitely one. And like Danok just said about Mars, like he's one of those heroes that doesn't deal with Jug because of the spin. It's kind of the same with the Lifestealer, as you have that rage to run through, but you also have a silence that you're working against as a Lifestealer, which can mess you up quite a bit. Skyrat, suddenly his stonks just went up.
So what are you building anything to get around that? Are you even going Manta or anything to deal with it?
It's possible, but it's not really an item that you ever want on the hero.
No,
right?
you don't.
You can't do it.
You don't want a Silver Edge either. You don't want a Manta. You don't really want a BKB on the Lifestealer, and I feel like he kind of needs all of them to be able to deal with his Bristleback. So it's a little bit of a weird situation that they're in right now.
And how do you feel about that Doom?
I feel like it's decent enough, right? It's just more stuff to be able to deal with this Puck, who seems like kind of like on Bristleback level of top heroes of the meta right now. So just land the Doom onto that, then you're not concerned about his impact for the rest of the fight. Lizard already mentioned that they're pretty lacking in stuns, so if you take away the silence aspect, if you're able to get the initiation with the to prevent the dream coil from even coming out, then Lycan isn't anywhere near as effective. I don't know. Like I'm kind of in two minds about this. I'm probably favoring Mind Games draft though.
How about
And
you, Elizabeth?
you should always be able to set that Doom up, right? Like you have Interscurse into Doom. That's also
Yeah.
one thing that's really good. On the puck, or that's usually very elusive. So I'm gonna go with Bristleback. That's it. Like I just believe in the hero, and I'm yet to be proven wrong that the hero is weak in a game in which he's not countered.
Okay, well, are Mind Games going to doom Navi to a 2-0 defeat, or can they slip away with their puck? We're going to find out with Lyrical and Trent.
Thank you so much, Dan. And Trent, we are here. Game number 2. Mind Games trying to get over that psychological damage that they inflicted upon Navi and do it for round 2 of this one. How you feeling, man? You ready for this game? Oh, I think you're muted, man. I think you might be.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Perfect.
Oh.
It's okay.
Trent,
It's how it
come
goes. God damn it.
Oh. All right, anyway. So Navi tends to have, like, pretty balanced drafts, I would say, where I mean, last game they sort of ran into trouble with, like, the sniper and everything. I thought maybe they'd fix it, but this game, they got to play pretty fast, and losing your core really quick would not be good. So quick rage there to get away from the Aether Remnant. But what I was going to say is that, yeah, I don't think they've really addressed the Bristle that much. I think that they have some decent control for the puck between, like, having to deal with Winter's Curse AoE sort of action, and then, like, the Void Spirit might get the Yules again. Some of the last game, and then you'll have the Silence, you'll have the Doom. That seems kind of frightening to me, and I feel like if Navi are going to win this game, it's got to be a lot of kills and a lot of just, like, Lycan pushing the tempo of this game, and that's going to be, like, your building siege alongside the Pugna.
Right. I definitely agree with that one, that you kind of need to get a lot out of this Lycan, because the other heroes can definitely run into some issues. If Lays is able to, like, get off, his shapeshift before Doom comes out, that starts to feel good. Swedenstrong is going to sneak on in there and get one of those bounty runs, so it is going to be 2 apiece. I was worried that it was going to be Mind Games game 3.
He's a fast
but
one.
He's a quick boy. But yeah, I think that there's so much power on this Mind Games lineup.
Quick D-ward there as well from Slayer. Going to try and open up that small camp.
Very good. We also had a little tip there coming from the Bignum Skywrath Mage onto the Wyvern afterwards, because they correctly anticipated there was a set of ward drop. They got a D-ward to start, now one in the jungle as well, so pretty nice.
Lanes overall, I'm going to guess that mid lane no one actually does better than Aincrad did, simply because it's no one on the puck, and this is like his jam. But maybe I'll be impressed. Maybe Aincrad can similarly sort of like take the victory in the matchup as he should. He should have like a little bit of an edge when you're playing this hero versus the puck. Oh, I say that.
Oh,
sorry, don't look. Don't look.
Get out of here.
Okay, let's go somewhere else. But mid lane overall shouldn't be a huge deal. Bottom lane down here, Lifestealer into Skywrath and Doom. Very interesting. Tough to like handle. Like, when am I raging? How much value am I going to get on my feast in this lane for life stealing? I don't know. But you have a Snapfire at the very least, who's a very strong support and typical of kind of like handling herself in these situations. So that's always good.
Yeah, we actually saw that Lifestealer there bought 6 tangos for himself. Not often that you see that, but an indication of what you're talking about, that he needs to keep that regen constantly up. And also they're going to need to keep it constantly like that up in this top lane too.
Dude, they lost bottom lane.
Oh, no.
He has the mana creep. So he's not going to have any rages. This is like the best creep for Doom this early.
Oh, God.
They're going to actually just burn it completely off him and constantly concussive shot and arcane bolt him.
Oh,
I don't know what you do, actually. I actually think this loses you the lane, right? Like, the mana aura with a Skywrath Mage, and you can't rage? This is the worst!
Oh,
it's
dude.
over! The lane's over!
Vtune had to skill Rage first. He's going to have to go jungle or something. This sounds terrible. They didn't get the pull-off, actually, though, so that's one little bit of bonus going the way of Navi. Although, To be honest, I mean, I don't know. They can just keep harassing him underneath the tower. This is a rough one.
Yeah, I'm surprised Big Nim's not just off cooldown spamming on it. That's all I would be doing right now, right? Like, just
Yeah, he's
communicate
going
that
for
he
it.
has 0 rage.
Yeah, he's going for it. And V-Tune's like, all right, well, I'm not gonna cast it anyways. Just gotta try and lifesteal up as much as he possibly can. This is gonna be a painful laning stage down bottom.
Yeah, Solo has to do so much work with these pulls and everything too, and it has been working out. But there's the block coming in now, and you imagine there'll be a big battle over this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They keep the pressure on. I mean, the plus side of this is that, like, you know, if they don't kill V-Tune, he's still somewhat farming. It's just that he's gonna need to burn through a ton of regen.
Yeah, if they oh, maybe. Yeah, if they don't manage to pull the wave away from the tower, it could be something. But I would think that, like, his time should be done. Come on, burn him again. Yeah, look at that. It's gone. Nice mana, nerd.
We'll keep our eyes on that, see what happens. In the meantime, what you're talking about has happened. No one still leading Einkrad in terms of the last hits in the laning stage. He's just very, very comfortable on all these heroes.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. He is actually built different.
Yeah. So good. What a player. And they're going to need him to make some rotations eventually, because Liz is also not having a great time up top. 12-5 right now against the Dino. I think he's killed a couple of wolves, which might be inflating his stats a little bit. Yeah, they
Always
keep
a
on
big
dying.
key, of course. Yeah. That alongside the actual stacks as well that we're gonna be looking for Dino too. It's an interesting bristleback game. You don't have any of the super key combos in terms of like the Crystal Maiden maybe or the IO, but Wyvern with the heals will be nice. And yeah, they've been burning through this regen. Like, this is what we're talking about. They are out of regen now officially on Navi, and it's actually over. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
the
couldn't hit
cookie.
the cookie.
That was not what they needed.
Have they gone in too early though? Did they get too greedy? Nice raindrops from
Second
Solo.
raindrop. Yep, but he's dead. Big Num down low, and I think V-Tune here
Dude, that's
dies
just
as well.
So funny.
And he's gonna die to
I
the
love
tower.
this.
Holy shit! Oh my
I'm actually
god!
losing it. This is the best thing I've ever seen. I hate this creep. This creep is so broken. This is why everyone blocks every single camp around Doom, because they're scared of this exact situation happening.
You know, it's fine though, right? Because it's only 2 mana regen instead
Right,
of
yeah.
2.5.
Yeah, it's
Which
just
also
level 4
combos with
Crystal Maiden
Sky.
ulti. Yeah. Yeah,
No.
it's just it's a level 4 Crystal Maiden. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Sorry. No. 4 points in the aura. That's cool.
Jeez. Well, meanwhile, we'll see how if this gets any better. But already great stuff for Mind Games here. And you know, I mean, mid is still going well. Puck is having a good time here. No one is gonna need to carry a big heavy load.
You're going to have to tell me all about it, because I'm just watching Doom mana burn. I'm not going anywhere else. This is just like, oh, man. It's so good.
All right, yell if something happens. We'll let us know. Besides mana burning.
I'll let you know every 18 seconds.
Slayer, they jump in. Silence, he hits it. Ainkrad in some trouble. Jaunt forward. Oh, gets a little bit of extra regen. The outplay, no one. What happened? Ainkrad does eventually go down, and Slayer likely to fall as well. Maybe tries to go for Roche deny. Is a very fire afterwards. Run in. Bignum shows up. Turn now onto Sweden Strong. Slayer doing what they can, and eventually they get that kill also. Trying to run away on Solo, and yeah, Bignum will get out of here, it looks like.
A little mop and bucket action there, and we get 2 for 2 with the winners being Void Spirit and Pugna, really, who got the most out of that exchange. And at the very least for V-Tune, they left his lane, thankfully, you know. He has some semblance of peace, but Petushar doing a nice pull through here with the creeps. He's going to bring that up next to his tower. Range creep going back a long way.
Oh my god. Also, look in the freaking dire triangle. That is a lot of stacks.
So this is what happens when you win your lane so hard, is that Bignum gets space, right? Like, Bignum's able to go over and do this stacking, and you can play this 2 ways. You can try and, like, fully punish the Lifestealer to the point where, like, he's not hitting any creeps, or you sort of do this medium ground where it's like, yeah, my Doom's going to outfarm the Lifestealer. Lifestealer will still have, like, some presence. We're going to mana burn to make him sad, and my Sky can go do other stuff, like the kills near mid, the stacking, and then return for some kills like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty devastating. And I mean, Petishar, I thought about running in for more.
He's got mana burn in 5 more seconds, so
It's true,
he's coming for you.
dude. And Bignum gets so many more as well. Top lane, we haven't really talked about that much again, but it's been Bristle beating out the Lifestealer in terms of levels. Has Vanguard done? No longer a threat. Lies, I think, has the Helm of the Dominator coming out right now, though, so that's a decent timing, 8 minutes.
Yeah. So what's interesting, too, is you have that dynamic of, like, when does Bristle go and do the Ancient stacks? Because he has a Wyvern, and Wyvern, one of the best heroes at holding towers. Only level 4, so doesn't have the 3 points in the Splinter Blast yet. But he's going to start up this first game. Oh, man, dude, he is going... All right, what is he at now? 3,500, and he's just going to farm his way across the map. He's going on a journey.
Jeez. We're all going on a journey. It's they'll take us there. They're ready. Oh, and all of the items. Oh, all the good items.
I remember...
They're going to come and try and contest. They're too late, though.
Yeah, they're too late. Like
They're
26?
just going to find a freaking big old bristleback ready to battle. Oh, they get some here.
There was a famous captain, you guys might have heard him, Swindle Melons, on Team Complexity, who had a cheese strat of Wyvern Axe and doing Ancients. So you could do the Ancients before the Vanguard, by using the Cold Embrace, because it would still trigger the passive.
Right.
Yeah. Could still spin to win while you were frozen and taking no damage and healing.
Good old Swindle.
Whatever
What happened
happened
to
to
him?
that guy?
I don't know.
I fell off.
Probably, yeah. Top lane, they're going to try and push in this tower. And you mentioned the Wyvern being able to go and hold it. It looks like for now, Slayer opting to stay in the mid lane. And they're just going to give up that top.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Dying for this tower is a little overrated lately, I think. Plus, they have a Pugna and a Puck. So there's no way you're surviving if they brought the Puck up. The best you can hope for is, like, forcing the Puck to rotate, and then they kill you, and you're like, well, it was worth it because, like, Puck had to cover the tower too. But instead, Puck came, no one died, and you're still getting your golden XP mid while Dino hits this Ancient stack. Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. Hit him with the Ice Fire Bomb.
See if he does it.
They're not even trying.
No, they need to push
these Ancients, they could be working a lot harder.
I'm with you, man. It's not like it used to be.
They gotta pull themselves up by their bootstraps.
That's true. Dude, Ankrad, he was a little bit behind also. I mean, all of these cores are sort of in like this middling area, and then like Doom and Bristle are just so freaking far.
Yeah.
Dude, he bought a Midas. All right, let's go. He hasn't even skilled Doom. He's just maxing Devour.
He's just eating catapults and burning mana. It's just how he lives his life.
It is a very mind game strat to like get this huge lead and then just be like, all right, we're gonna chill for a while now, farm up, get our boys really big.
Yeah, their only concern will be the eventual like tower pressure and stuff from the overwhelming helm from the Lycan. That's sort of the timing that I think Navi will be playing for. But without a farmed Lifestealer, like there's not really much threat of like armlet infest bombs and stuff. What is their damage? It's basically the same thing as last game, where it's Coil and Snapfire, right? We talked about this before when Mind Games were behind. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, quick and easy.
You can kill anyone with this combo. Well, except a Bristol.
No one. Mid lane. They find Slayer. He's going to die to the cookie combo and a little scatter blast action. And we'll see if Navi want to try and mount an aggressive here. But, I mean, as soon as Dino shows up, they got to get out. They can't really pressure this Bristle out of here.
And he TP's bottom with no one. They're going to try and get a kill onto Petishara's Doom, perhaps.
He's going to show. Quick little mana burn. And then he runs away. So yeah, that rotation is not going to bear fruit. And they have a smoke, so maybe they could make some type of a move there. But with Mortimer's Kisses and Coil, they should get at almost anybody, I guess.
Yeah, it is weird. I mean, no one's like farming the next camp for Lifestealer, so I don't know. He just really wants his blink, I guess. Lifestealer's going to try and just go back and live in the bottom lane.
They definitely look a little discombobulated right now on Navi. Ankrad? sees that Sweden Strong is right over there, still farming right around him. They will take away that ward, but still comfortable with the state of the game.
And it's really
no one?
hard for Navi to actually do anything without Coil. Like, Coil's the only way to start a fight.
Yeah.
Until they have the overwhelming helm, and then you can, like, more confidently just ult for a play. Bignum, though. This is a good one. Any wards? Yeah, place
Drop
down.
one. Player has save. Oh, Winner's Curse. Gotta be careful. Winner's Curse. He's thinking about it. Waiting. Waiting for his moment. Goes right on in. Finds it there onto 2, but the, well, kisses afterwards. And then the Doom immediately dropped out from Pedushara. Dino trying to live through this one. Has to be careful. Einkrad also chasing. They're leaving their Bristleback completely alone. No help from the rest of the team. And Navi take a substantial win there.
That was clinical. They did not have the best tools, but they made full use of them in that situation like that. With the Wolves running in first, using the Cookie for the initiation, and a great Dream Coil. The spacing as well, like you were pointing out from Lice there on the Lycan, just keeping the units separated, didn't really give up a good curse, and all they could do was curse to try and hold back no one after he'd already put down a good Coil, and then they focus Bristle when he has no help. So, again, surgical precision here from Navi in a very poor situation.
Yeah. And then, I mean, again, those types of wins, when you hit your power timings, you got to do it after a rough laning stage. So Navi already building things back up a little bit. And going in for that blink afterwards for no one. He already has the Witchblade done.
I was really worried about their next like 5 minutes or so until they had the overwhelming helm on the Lycan. So I felt like that would be the thing gave them the confidence to move forward like that. But now that's going to sync up pretty much in timing with the Puck Blink Dagger. And then they can try and target down these tier 2s, head to the outposts, and this is the sort of like speed and pacing that you need to see from this lineup for it to work. Because you already saw how far ahead this Doom is, and this Bristle still, despite dying, very scary. Plus, he hasn't hit his peak of getting the Aghanims yet.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's real frightening.
Yeah, that time is going to be very scary when it eventually comes around here. And again, 15 minutes in, Doom is still sitting top of the net worth, trying to get into that BKB. If he gets that one obstructed, he's going to be feeling quite good about himself.
Bignum, the same ward, dude. No.
Lifestealer, chase down. Pedushara in trouble, trying to escape. Not going to happen, though. They drop the kisses for it and secure the kill. So they lose both Bignum and Pedushara.
Sort of just a similar play of them just like sweeping through, and a very different game from the Void Spirit here compared to No One, right? Like No One's so active, going the same Yules build and everything, always the ones leading and looking for the fights, whereas they're kind of waiting as a team on Mind Games, it seems like, for that Aghanims on the Bristle.
Yeah.
And not trying to make plays with their other 4 heroes, which I think might be a bit of a mistake. Like, I know Bignum's getting pretty farmed. Like, he almost has an Atos, which is nice. But I feel like maybe they should be trying to go for some plays themselves at the moment. Like, maybe even hunting down someone like VTune. Obviously, Navi are intentionally making plays on the opposite side of the map to give him that space, and it is working.
Yeah, it definitely feels like they've just got a different read of how quickly they want to play this one, what the tempo it is that they want to move in. And waiting for this BKB on Doom feels like, okay, now it's time to go. They have that Yule Scepter completed for Void Spirit, and Bristle doesn't quite have the Aghanim Scepter. Still 400 gold away. Checks for the other rune, isn't going to find it. Sweden Strong, they're underneath the ward. Yule Scepter lift up. He isn't even going to get the ward down, the Nether ward. So this is a pretty nice window here for him on Mind Games.
Yeah, and we're still in a situation where I think you kill anyone with Yules, outside of maybe Lycan with the additional units able to block the pull, but
Yeah.
even then, it's very likely the setup and surround that you'll have will be close enough. I'd like Pedushara maybe to grab a different creep at this point, but maybe grab a follow-up stun to that Yules lift up there as they get some damage on Ankrad, but not enough for the finish.
Slayer also has a Blink Dagger now. So they have better
That's
ways
huge
to get those off. Yeah, this is the window that they're waiting for. And I want to see what Navi do. Do they try and fight into this, do you think? Or do they just try and play some split push game?
And they definitely try and get Roche, I think would be the key goal here.
Okay.
And yeah, as Dan mentioned, the Manta will be needed here from Vtoon. It's an unfortunate situation. I think we saw Ramses doing this recently, having to get Manta a couple times on Lifestealer as well. Because it's just sometimes you're in a game where you can't really afford to go all the way for like a Satanic. It's just too expensive of a build-up. It doesn't give you enough along the way. You need this Yasha to sort of power you through, and the Dispel is just too clutch.
And even after that, you're still going to have some issues that he needs to deal with. You know, staying on top of the Bristle for one, but then also dealing with the Doom. Slayer up on the high ground, spotted, got the Arctic burn off, but it won't matter. So they jump forward, they find the kill, and this is maybe that opening they've been waiting for.
This patch, man, I've seen more people die on these pillars than ever before.
Yeah.
Everyone's constantly sitting on them. Like, you saw how instantly he jumped up there. He's like, yeah, he's going to be there. And no chance to blink away.
And my games, I think they just give this one up now.
Look at Sweet Strong.
He doesn't
He's
care.
so bold.
That's mine.
He's like,
Yeah,
just kill me. I don't care. We're roaching. Like, it's fine.
They got the wolves on him. Some really good wolf micro going on right now. Keeping eyes on Bignum. And just push it out of the range as soon as he gets close to the tower. But for now, 19 minutes in, it's still a 2K gold lead, but the last several minutes have looked Navi favored. And with the Aegis in hand now, you got to imagine that some type of a move is going to be coming from them.
Yeah, and Petushara does have the War Stomp now and has the Blink Dagger. So Petushara is now finally peaked. The BKB not getting used. Just trying to break off one hero here using the Curse. Just to sort of delay Navi's push.
Yeah. And they get it. So a nice little pickup there. Still Navi hanging around this area. They have a really good ward down by Mind Games that's going to scout the backlines here. So they see Sweden Strong. They see Lies.
Oh, I would want to fight this. I would want my Doom up here. I'd want to be Blink, War Stomping, BKBing. I think that he's assuming that they're going to leave because they're missing the Snapfire, so he doesn't want to rotate all the way up there. He'd rather just like farm his way.
Yeah.
And he was mostly correct. Might have been an opportunity there, but for the very least, that will be missed for now. They'll just sort of delay out this Aegis and look for the next movement towards one of their tier 2s.
No one. 3.5 minutes left on this Aegis. Jumps in. Dino can do nothing against that right now. He's going in for the BKB next. So with all the magic damage that's on deck here, he feels like he needs to just be able to survive through it. And
Sweenstrong is going for the closeout play, huh? He's getting the gem.
I like it. Now what else do you need? Got the Force Staff already.
Yep, got Force Staff, get gem, and try and take a firm enough advantage here that the Mind Games won't be able to find a way back into this game. Like I think you're at the point now where you just want to use this Helm the Overlord, these drums, and just go run at that tier 2. Group up and go.
Okay.
They're clearing out the vision for now, securing their position up here. V2 not joining, though, still trying to farm his way. I'd really just like to see them infest and honestly, like, dive. But, I mean, I guess the curse is back now. Been a minute and a half, so they didn't find that moment. But they also have the wolves, so there's a very real chance you get scouted. Hence the importance of this sentry in front of the tower, so they can't find Slayer back there with the wolf vision.
Yeah. No, it feels like Navi are, you know, more comfortable trying to just sort of stall this game out a little bit and not take like a decisive turn. There is something to be said for that, of like not overextending. It gives, you know, Mind Games, like if Navi are just set up, all of their heroes that are going to be punching buildings are like melee, so kind of have an easy jump from Petushara. But that's how it goes. Bought the DD.
Getting out there.
Yeah.
Devouring Ancients. Pretty useful versus Helm the Overlord, you know? It's like the Night Stalker counter.
Yeah. It's awesome. The Devour the Ancients, Midas the Wolves. Hit some more creeps.
Aha!
It's actually such an annoying thing to have to deal with. Oh, Big Gnome! No, not gonna be enough.
He has had the
Man.
world's most annoying Doom game to play versus. Like, he's eating your creeps, he's minusing your creeps, he mana burned you all lane.
What a last pick.
All right,
Leading
dude,
strong.
you can't die up here again, Slayer.
I think he's. Oh no. Oh, oh God, he barely gets out. Raindrops keeping him alive. All right, BKB Bristle. Do you think they're ever gonna try and fight? I think they're just chilling.
I think they're just like, you guys need to run at us. Like, they're refusing to take a bad fight on mind games because they know that with the initiation of Void Spirit, the blink on the Wyvern, and the Doom, surely if you try and approach a tower without having killed someone first, you will lose that fight. And they are just refusing to run at them. I wouldn't mind like some sort of even just a support smoke play to get some wards down from mind games so they can better predict when people are alone and still go for pickout. Like just like what they're doing right now in Navi, right? Solo smoke, no one's with them, but like, you know, this is mostly like some vision gaining smoke, trying to leave some lingering vision around in places, double check some stuff. But they have smoked up, believe it or not. It's the end of the Aegis, and that signals go time.
I think that Navi are going to look back at this first Aegis in 20 minutes and feel really bad about not having done anything. This is going to, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm going to be mega wrong, but I am just looking at this lineup with this Doom getting absolute free farm. Like, these heroes terrify me. We'll see. And Navi now,
they've crossed the river.
Yeah, they're about to feel the full brunt of this. You got an Aghanim Scepter on Ankrad.
Yeah, that is true. He has been spending a lot of time farming. And what are our answers to that? Like, the Yules, I know, was being built by no one, but it looks like he opted for the Lincolns instead.
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
This is looking a little bit scary here, Trent. I think mind games are about to be unleashed.
Surely mind games cannot 2-0 Navi. Navi are back. I don't know if you read the paper still. I saw it arrive on my doorstep.
I don't know. It's feeling a little bit, right now at least, they're looking more like 2019 form. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but this is a dangerous time. Or it's just like they always believe in VTune. They think VTune can do it for them.
Well, he certainly struggled last game.
Yeah.
He struggled at the start of this game. But overall, he's been getting quite a bit of farm, obviously, as he's top for his team. Yeah, despite being relegated to essentially like running from camp to camp. I mean, he's trying his best. He doesn't have like the fastest farming build. He's sending up the Mantos now.
True. Well, and I guess the other thing that sort of might be an X factor here is the late game Aghanim Scepter from Lycan for the Lifestealer.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah.
That's what we need here.
Get two Wolfie boys. Well,
This Bristle looks pretty hard to kill.
They find one
break,
here.
so he's alone by himself. And yeah, there's the silence onto the Pugna. Can't keep up with Sweden Strong though.
No. Got the courier.
I wonder why he's saving the Yules. Maybe he just didn't have an opportunity to pop it.
Yeah. He might have just not quite got the angle. Oh, Ankrad pushes out bottom here, playing it safe for a moment. Solo's nearby, so too is no one. Has the full Lincoln Sphere done. And they will get the D-Ward. Haste pop, no one wanted action, couldn't find it. Sweden Strong walks back in and dies. Was trying to D-Ward. Oh, goodness.
Apparently thought there might have been a rotation. Meanwhile, though.
Oh, he didn't get the angle. He didn't get the angle. Didn't get it off in time. Ankrad, Assimilate, jumps away. Gets out of there. Now, round two, Slayer saving himself. Cookie, over to the side. Oh, they tried to get the Doom off. Oh my god, dude. Solo, what a savior.
That was crazy. The Lincoln was plopped and everything. He was getting doomed.
Yeah. Oh, he waited for the last second. God, what a bait.
And now catching the wave mid is Lice. He's going to try and hold that off. He's got his dragon. And, well, last game we talked about issues with push from Navi when they had a lead. Definitely not a problem here. And they have a Roche to get, which is even better. That's going to be our Shard. And well, I don't even know. Can we Wolfman this shard? I'm down for a Lycan shard.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Unless you want the open wounds.
Open wounds is always pretty valuable.
Pretty good versus Bristle, I feel.
Scan connects, and they want to get over here, but I don't know if they're going to be able to be there in time.
I hate to say
Grat.
it.
Ah, they can't get there in time. Dino shows up, has to run away immediately. Get the D ward, jumps away, and all it takes is one fight, and suddenly it's a big old win there for NAVI.
Yeah, and that is that's a big deal. 2% of the target's max health per attack on the target from real heroes. So that means that for every unit or every real hero hitting it, you get that.
Yeah, that's super cool. Open wounds is underrated. It's been a while.
It is weird. Like all damage dealt will steal life, including damage from spells. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So everyone's just gonna be like life stealing off of this bristleback.
There's the open wounds. Is the Pugna Ward lifesteal? Oh my god! They found him! Back line! Oh, Sweden Strong, you're in trouble, my man! The big old walk forward, stomp afterwards, V-tune.
They waited so long for this.
Rage, back up again in a second. They get the infest out. Blaze tries to run away. They have a chase down here if they want to go for it. One or a couple for him, and it looks like Solo is likely. Oh, good cookie.
Oh, that
but
was so sick.
right on top
That
of
was
him.
so smart.
It's not gonna work though. Not enough.
I would have went
for
to
nothing.
that for sure, dude. I would have been in that circle. I would have got cookied so hard. All right,
Damn.
so this is why Mind Games just didn't do anything. Because they knew that eventually they would approach a tower. And no matter what, like Aegis or not, the formation of Na'Vi, setting up and prepping in front of a tower, there's no way that fight should go bad for you as Mind Games. With Blink Doom, Blink Wyvern, Winter's Curse, Void Spirit just jumping through everyone. Like, there's no way it should go bad for you. And so they bided their time, and they waited a really long time, a frighteningly long time, in fact, and it did pay off.
And I think that that's the other thing that's so interesting about Na'Vi right here, right? Like, they were playing it so patiently. They knew that this was a problem. And then when it came down to it, they had a gym. They didn't check up on that hill. That ward up there on the very top of the map, that set up everything. And it turned into the easiest fight in the world for Mind Games. Very weird.
Well, they group back up here.
Yep, they're ready.
Get some vision control back over the jungle. Wolves coming through. Has the gem on Incred, so he sees the wolves coming through. And vision for Na'Vi, let's see. It's 0 wards. Vision for Mind Games, 1 single observer on the secret shop top. And then, of course, that cliff ward that we were talking about before.
Yeah, the fight winning ward.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ceremonial robe. Okay. He already has the cloak of flames, though, in Bristle. That's hard to beat.
Grad? Oh, no one.
Oh, I didn't even realize Doom is the Fey grenade, by the way.
Oh.
GG!
That's sad.
Fey grenade! Nice Lincolns! So yeah, obviously the main reason, if you don't know, is that Fey grenade still pops Lincolns, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you are a Doom and you're versus Lincolns, it is the one item you want. And you're oh so happy when you get it.
No one. They're infested. They're looking behind. Trying to find a target. They get the Doom right to start. BKB immediately. Jump forward. Where's the save? They don't have it. No one's there. Buys back immediately afterwards. They are tearing them to pieces here. Dino pops the BKB. Still trying to chase Winter's Curse. He's a little ways away. Oh, he actually didn't have the buyback. It was only the Doom that did. Guy bought back as well, but they don't have the Curse. Walks into the Remnant. Yeah, with no Winter's Curse, this is a tough fight for him. B-Tune. Dino turning now on to the Ancient Creep, and then we'll retreat away. All right, a good fight from Na'Vi.
Yeah, it looks like they just weren't able to find the Snapfire when she was doing her ulti, right? Like, she's too far away, and Void Spirit couldn't get there in time. The coil is just there on the Wyvern, and losing the Wyvern is huge. That's our main setup for this fight.
Little save coming out there from Sweden Strong, making sure that they don't find him. Yeah, and I think that Wyvern not getting enough farm and having to dispel really hurt him there. The puck could just jump right at the start, get the silence.
Yeah, Silence and Coil, you're just dead. I mean, Slayer even like, I don't know, was he trying to buy back? I feel like he intentionally snapped to die. I thought he maybe thought he had buyback or something.
Right.
Because he just like walked right out of the coil.
Well, nonetheless, it's another big win here. Navi still not translating into a substantial gold advantage. And with the Aegis now expiring, it kind of sets the sights for third Roche to be the moment to watch for. But this Infest Bomb, this is where things can get very spicy very quickly.
Where is Lycan's Ancient Creep? Oh, there. Oh, it's a Centaur down bottom. Okay, just a big Centaur.
It should make the stomp bigger.
All right, now you're getting a little crazy here.
Dude,
Relax.
that'd be awesome. What if it did that?
That might be a bit much. What if Bristle had an AC now too?
That
Would
would
you believe
be,
that?
I would believe. I mean, that's the thing is like, in spite of these fights that have gone well, Bristle is still enormous.
Do you think Petushara is just that committed to saving this Devour for the Ancient Creeps, and is that worth it? I guess it is a huge part of Lycan's game plan,
Yeah.
and they do a lot of
kinda like
damage.
it. Yeah. I think it's good. Because the auras that they give are also really valuable.
It's so much gold though.
Yeah.
Like this Doom could be like probably ahead of the Lycan, honestly, if he was just playing it a little more greedy. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a big one. Doom done. Yeah, they dropped everything. Sweet and strong in
Hey,
trouble.
grenade.
And Winter's Curse on the other side. They find him. Oh no, that's 3 dead.
Dude, I'm so mad if I'm no one. I'm so mad.
The fake grenade. I think the thing about it is that it's like these fights, if you can get the right initiation from the puck, they can win them every time on Navi. But it's so much easier with what Mind Games has to like set up an easy fight.
Yeah, they just have mobility in spades. It's all over the place, and I mean, you have like some mobility between the blink on the Pugna and stuff, but obviously Pugna is mostly a defensive blink, and Lycan has to commit for the ulti, so it really is just puck. It's all on no one. And to have a game like last game as no one, and you still couldn't win it,
Yeah. It hurts.
it really does. And now V-Tune
Dude.
could be a target here, at least to be annoyed.
He was trying to go for everything there. Ankrad, my man, I love this. I wish more people would do this. Picking up the 3rd item Wind Waker after Ag's bots.
Yeah, this item's nasty.
It's so cool.
He's like, I can't do that little Yule's trick that no one can, so I'll just upgrade my Yule's.
That's actually so funny. You're right.
Yeah, I can figure this out. We're gonna Scythe here. All right, great choice. Excellent idea. Actually, they need this Scythe. This takes some of the pressure off no one.
Yeah.
By giving that to Lyce, it can maybe get a good start. Oh wait, who has 1,337 gold? Is that Solo? My God, this man is he's just like full of numbers memes. He's elite, guys. Solo's gonna do it. Okay, he can win this game. This is your hint right here.
I see. That's why they paused it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the other
guys,
team.
check this out. What is it, Solo? Is it a bug? No, look at my gold.
So cool.
Who paused? All right, I was gonna say, I hope it's my
That was
game
Wyvern.
paused. I see a lot of lines being drawn by Navi. That'd be not cool.
Yeah, they're fine.
We're good. We're good. It's a Mind Games pause. It's a Mind Games pause turned into a Navi tactical pause.
So we've got a couple interesting things that are going to be changing in the next few minutes too. That Bristle finished the Abyssal. He is also very close to level 25. How much is that? 2,000 experience, just about, or 200.
NA maths. We're back
Yeah.
at it again.
And then on the side of Doom, about to have double refresher and 600 gold. So that
my
is
God.
that is a hell of a power spike.
Okay, that's terrifying. So
Yeah.
we're in a battle here in terms of who clicks first, huh? We kill the Puck first. Does Puck get the Dream Coil first? The Scythe. So that means we're playing a Vision game. How do we
Yeah.
win a Vision game? We have Lycan with the Wolves. That's a huge deal. But they do have the gem. The instant go call. Navi's vision, they do not see anything right now. They're smoked up in their triangle. They see nothing. Dire also see nothing. We are blind playing some Dota right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and no one is going to be the first person out scouting.
Slayer would be amazing.
Oh, they don't have any
Slayer,
other...
you're crazy!
Shadowblade! Shadowblade! Oh my god. He has a Shadowblade.
He's insane. He's insane. I mean, he had that gem for a long time, the Shadow Amulet.
Who has
That's
the
pretty
gem
cute.
on Radiant? Did they lose it? I think they lost their gem. in that
Yeah,
last fight.
when Puck died.
Damn. All right,
It's
but
in
into
the Dire
Roche.
Fountain.
Oh, and it's Ags. Yo, don't
Oh,
give it
for
to
the Lycan?
Vitoon. Yeah, I think so. You don't, dude. Don't give that.
Yes! Oh, but dude, they're back!
Yeah, they're back. They're actually back.
They're back. Lycan's the top farmer in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, dude.
No, we are back. Oh, the wolf, man. Double wolf action. Okay, suddenly this gets so different because it went from a game about dooming the puck to a game about AoE control of double wolves and the pack just hunting you down.
Now, with that said, Winner's Curse
insane.
can be the be-all, end-all here.
It's true. That's the AoE
Vitoon,
control.
They find the backlines. Vitoon on top of one. He's on Dino, trying to do what he can. The Hex is out. They find the Wyvern. They got him. All right, tries to get out with the Wind Waker. No buyback because Wyvern bought a Shadow Blade.
He didn't want to curse the Lycan because the Lifestealer still had Aegis, I guess. So he like hesitated and he just got scythed.
They need something big here. I think they just have to give up this tower. If they fight this... Oh, wait, no, but they have the Refresher. Refresher Doom. They don't know about this yet on Navi. Ah, but it's scary. It's such a scary fight. And Ankrad just ran through the whole freaking team. Okay, he's out. They're not fighting.
Oh, he gave him the bite. They're sending the wolf man.
B-Tune. Hunting. Hex. Finds one. Dino. Starting to drop. BKB turnaround. Doom 1 onto Puck. Puck is dead. Round 2. They have Refresher, but he doesn't have mana. And Ushara trying to chase. They need to find some more Abyssal Blade into the cookie. B-Tune still finding and chasing. Not enough mana on the Doom. He pops the Refresher, but where's your Doom, sir? They don't have it. Get this man an Arcane Boot. Give him a bottle charge, something. He needs anything right now. There's no Doom available. And B-Tune, he's going to try and chase this a bit more. We'll look for Slayer over on the side. They try and find one, a quick little pick off.
Oh,
but
the save!
Strong there with the Force Staff to get away. Now Slayer, he's going to be found, blinks out, gets away. Doom has recharged, so he has the second Doom available now.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, they're probably, well, they definitely saw the Refresher, so they're going to know that's up.
Dude, Doom immediately, he's trying to finish off the Shivas as quickly as he can.
Okay, so Puck got the first Doom, right? Yeah, and that's how Puck died. But God, they couldn't get the Lifestealer, and he was just running through that fight. Dude, just sell your phase boots, buy Arcane Boots, please.
It made such a difference. There it is. Rage used. He's level 25 also. 7.5 second duration, and V-Tune walks away. First tier 3 tower falls. Jump. Silence. Winner's Curse. They're chasing. Oh, God. 2 minutes left. They need to burn this Aegis without the Doom. V-Tune down very low. Has Armlet toggle. Sweden Strong there for the heal. And after taking the full lane of Rax, it's going to be a back out. Navi up 9k gold.
It all happened so fast.
It did.
I would feel so lost right now if I was on my games. I would just be like, why are the fights so hard now? Like, and you're like trying to piece it together, and you have this double Doom, but you don't quite have enough mana for it. A classic, by the way. I mean, it costs 900 mana for him to Doom, Refresher, Doom.
With nothing else use, right? Like,
yeah, that's literally if he does nothing else, and you look at his mana, and you're like,
wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Lies. Oh, God. I thought Lies was going for that one, but... Oh, he did take over the helm and then immediately devoured the creep. That was cute. So quick little 200 gold there for 250 for Petashara.
Yeah, that's huge because like that dragon is going to help keep these lanes pushed.
Right. Okay.
They're coming again. They have a DD still for half its duration, and he is just on that tower.
So hard to fight into this. The Viscel Blade is there. How much time he's got? 47 seconds. Gonna walk forward, kill off the Nether Ward. The back away. It's still anybody's game. It comes down to how these initiations go, and Slayer is back behind, ready to jump. Ankrad finds a couple, dissimulate, decides to go back into the base. They pop the shapeshift. Still have Wolfbite available.
Pretty strong hold there. I think that's going to drive them back more than likely. I don't know if you want to fight with 12 seconds left on a Lifestealer Aegis.
No. Yeah, no way. Okay. Time to go farm up the rest of those neutrals. They only have 3 between the two teams.
We have a little dragon running around as well. I mean, it's got the magic amplification aura.
Underneath
So,
the ward.
There you go.
The hoof stomp, not where they need it. They got the Hex out. The Cold Embrace isn't going to be enough. Trying to survive. He has BKB afterwards, but Petushara is going to fall. There was no salvation there, and they lose the Winter Wyvern. Tries to get out, tries to escape. There's no buybacks here, Trent. In trouble now. How did it go so wrong for Mind Games? And no one doesn't even die. He's going to get the blink out. Oh, no. Broken on the Bristleback. And V-Tune, they needed to be perfect, and he has been this game. 8-1-4, hitting the tier 4 tower, said, come deal with me.
What a
They are
comeback.
going to finish this off.
Yeah, he
Unreal.
really just did his job, and it was not an easy game to do that. Where he just had to farm. He just had to get huge to the point where he gets this shard. Their Aegis takes were so key to this match. Obviously, getting the shard in the first place versus the Bristleback, really good. The Silver Edge, he's just breaking him constantly. And then even just the Aghanims to give them the confidence, I think, to go high ground, is to take that tier 2 top from the Lycan.
Well, actually, they don't quite finish it off there. The double buybacks and everybody back up again. It was triple buybacks, actually.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh, Navi, are they going to get greedy here? I mean, it's a 23k gold lead, but we still know the power of Winter's Curse and a Doom, but can they find the right angle? V-Tune there at the start. But they are not getting this one for free, so Mind Games still holding out. Jump forward, can't find him. Petushara. The instant disable just has not been there. They haven't got what they needed. They walk forward, takes the vision away, so they can't get the Winter's Curse. Oh, Slayer went for it, and then lost the vision because of the D-Ward. Oh, that is painful. And now they find Dino. He takes way too much damage. Just getting absolutely shredded by that Silver Edge. They jump forward, Abyssal Blade, try to stop it. No, they doom the illusion. The Manta pays off Petushara. Oh, God, it hurts. Tries to blink out from bad to worse, and in the end, Navi, they were well and truly back. As into the fountain they go, V-Tune ready to hit the Ancient, and GG is going to get called. We're going to game 3.
Okay, I was trying to figure out why he was transforming back into Lifestealer. It's because when he gets cookied, I think it breaks the shapeshift model.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because sometimes he was running around as Lifestealer, and I'm like, oh, is he not bitten anymore? But I think it's the cookie. For future reference, but Navi are back. Navi are victorious, and that was, man, another topsy-turvy game where you're never quite sure who's going to take it. I mean, Mind Game's just leading for so much of it, but I think the difference there to me was just the ability to actually press forward and get the fights when they wanted them just wasn't really there for